Well, hello everyone and welcome to Chasing the Dollar. Luke Marlowe is my name, filling in for Benny Damon this week, and Tim Newbold's back, greyhound racing expert, and Timmy, you blokes get all the holidays, and it's good to see you back there.
Oh, somebody please. I went away for a couple of days up to Port Macquarie after a hectic few weeks with the Melbourne Cup and whatnot at Sky Racing and the like, but we're back. Luke, I went to call you Benny then. We're back to find a couple of winners on Saturday night at Wetty.
Yeah, well, it's good. I said on the program last week we had to put you out to pasture eventually, but mate, the viewers might be in a bit of trouble this week. Us two race callers, we can talk rubbish up there with the best.
Oh,
so.
Absolutely. It'll be hard to get a word in with you next to me.
Absolutely. Timmy, let's fire into it. First leg of the quadrella at Wentworth Park on Saturday night is race number 5. Ritzarelzi will probably be short from the 1, but you're going elsewhere.
Yeah, she's got a terrific chance, and she only ran moderate time here last week, but she did find trouble at the first turn. She checked off the leader, and she will run a lot quicker, but she does tend to shift a little at the first turn, which is a little concern with me because she's got pressure coming down at the first turn, and one of those greyhounds will be number 4, Carmina. Normally a reliable beginner. She's got high speed. I think she can roll to the lead at the first turn, and if she does find the top, she'll be hard to gun down, and she's going to be really, really good odds. I reckon around $5 or $6 in this race. Yep. Carmina's got a great chance. Number 5, Zipping Tess, one of the other likely leaders. Clocked good time winning on debut here a couple of weeks ago. Then a good effort, found a bit of trouble last week when finishing second. She's got an undeniable chance. I've got to throw number 1, Ritzarelzi, in. If she does avoid trouble at the first turn, she'll be in the finish, but she is going to be rock bottom odds, and I think she's a bit of a risk. I reckon bookmakers might want to lay her on Saturday night, and 2 rings for the multiples.
Okay, Timmy, race number 6 is the second leg of the quadrella. This is a very open race, the Superstars final.
Number of chances here. I'll settle on number 5, Hot Buzzard. She won a heat of the Sydney Cup going back about 4 or 5 weeks ago, leading all of the way in 42.18. She's had a few runs since. Her last run was over the 500, so she's suited stepping back to the half mile here at Wentworth Park, where she does excel. I think she's a chance of leading because she's got a couple of moderate beginners drawn on her outside, so she's going to get enough room to move in the initial stages. If she does find the lead, she's going to be very, very hard to gun down. Number 5, Hot Buzzard. 1, Jar Jar. This greyhound, as a slow beginner, drops out early but has got a huge finish. She'll be powering home at the end, but she's got to weave her way through the field. She's on the inside, so she should get room, but she is a greyhound which does need room to move. She'll be finishing very hard. Throw in number 2, Hot Wire, who loves racing here at Wentworth Park, and Buddy Wright for the multiples.
We move to race 7 at Wentworth Park on Saturday night, and Mr. Bow, Timmy, a dog who went through the Vic Peters series, is a promising pup.
Yeah, he is. He will be a bit of value in this race. He won a heat in flying time. On that occasion, he ran 5:34 to the mark, but he is a dweller. He doesn't normally begin. He came out running on that occasion. He's a dweller, but then he charges. You've just got to get him to begin within probably a half length of any other greyhound, and I think he's got the pace to rush to the lead at the first turn. He's well drawn wider on the track. I think if he does find the top, he'll be very, very hard to beat, and he will be value. Number 6, Mr. Bow. 5, Street Boss, is capable of running very quick time. A little awkwardly drawn in the 5, but with a moderate beginner on his inside, he should get enough room to move in the initial stages. And number 1, Suits Us, comes right into contention from the inside and will get every chance. Black Texas is one I've thrown in for 4th. He is going well at the moment, but he is a little awkwardly drawn.
Timmy, race 8 at Wentworth Park on Saturday is the last leg of the quadrella. Open race. Sucker Punch has been good to us in recent weeks, but he's not as well boxed on Saturday.
Yeah, you're spot on. He's badly boxed wider on the track. He's a desperate railer, and he does lack genuine pace, so I don't know where he's going to end up at the first turn. I like number 6, Mine's a Red One. This greyhound is one of the most underrated and improved greyhounds in New South Wales. Returns from a heat of the Melbourne Cup at Sandown, comes back to Wentworth Park, his favourite track. He's got good early pace. He's got moderate beginners drawn on either side. He's going to get every chance to roll to the lead at the first turn. If he does, I think he'll be winning. He's another one that will be at a bit of value. Mine's a Red One. 3, Pressure, she's going great guns at the moment. She's got the early pace to be right in the firing line at the first turn. 2, Tiffia, she can be hard to catch. I haven't had much luck with her lately, but she can run time when she's on song. And 5, What a Lotto. This greyhound is airborne at the moment. He's very strong. He led last week. It was remarkable. But look, if he'd need the leaders to jam at any stage to figure in the finish.
Best bet time here on Chasing the Dollar. Timmy, I'm still licking my wounds after last week. The good thing, got galloped on at the first turn and got flattened. Can we bounce back this week, mate?
Excuses. I've been there, done that. Luke, don't worry about that. Race 9, number 1, Rango Izmir. This greyhound is airborne at the moment. Does meet a strong field, but from the inside is going to get every chance to lead and just keep rolling. Runs around 30-1. I think it's the best bet on a tough card.
Okay, and something with a little bit of value for
I
us.
thought race 5, number 4, Carmina, for the reasons I indicated earlier. This greyhound will be $5 or $6 in another tough race, but it can run a really, really good race.
Yeah, it could lead too. So the Melbourne Cup, of course, too, Timmy, is on Thursday. Big race. Plenty of top quality dogs. Glenn Gullen's drawn the one. He'll probably start favourite. He is favourite at the moment. Where are you going? What do you like in the Cup?
Well, he's got a good chance. If he drew any other box, if he drew 5 or 6, he'd probably be $6-7.
Yeah, he lacks some early speed, doesn't he?
He is a deserved favourite from the inside alley. I thought number 5, Desali Bale. She's one of my favourites. She's a good beginner and she's got that high speed. If she does lead at the first turn, she can only run around 29.3, 29.4. But if she does lead, I think she's around $10 or $11 at the moment. I think she's a great value. I was on her in the Top Gun. I was shocked she got run
you and
down.
Me both.
Yeah, I'm still reeling from that, I can assure you. But look, if she does lead, I think she can run a big race. There are better dogs and faster dogs in the race than her, but she is a leader and she can find the lead and win. And Proven Nitro, I think, is getting out to really backable odds at the moment. He is just airborne at the moment, and I've got a pretty soft spot for him because he's been really, really good to me.
You love him, yeah. Well, Desali, she's going to be making her own luck, but a cracking race on Thursday, the Melbourne Cup final. Hope we can find a few winners for you this week on Chasing the Dollar. Thanks, Timmy.
Thanks, Luke.
And we'll see you next time.